There's Sagittarius. I'm going to go ahead and get into your reading for June 2021. This is my second attempt at doing your video. I did one right now and it was pretty heavy. I felt very specific, and so I want to try going a little bit more general just because I was picking up on somebody's experience perhaps at work, or maybe I don't know where, but they were needing to get out of a certain situation. Unwanted advances, inappropriate advances being made towards them, a situation that was once really happy, not so happy anymore. Anyways, I'm going to let that go there. It's going to be a bonus for you guys if you want to watch that. It's going to be out soon. But what I've been doing before each reading, I've been meditating and asking for messages to come through for these signs. And these messages are in that reading. I'm going to read them here for you now just because I feel you are Sagittarius and these are the messages Sagittarius was given. So 1 pound, 2 pounds, 3 pounds, and so forth. Be mindful about rigidity when it comes to how you view your body. When I was meditating here, I was standing on a scale looking down, and I felt like it was dropping, but it was also, there was like an urgency with it, and there was an uncomfortable urgency that was coming with it, almost an impatience. Try not to lose weight too fast if you can. It's not healthy for your body, and oftentimes that kind of weight drop quickly will bring it back. It's yo-yo dieting, so be careful about that. And also, be careful about how you view your body. Your body is really good. Your body's gotten you through places and tough times in this world and your life, and it needs to be cared for. And so I want to encourage self-acceptance, body acceptance, if that's something that you're struggling with, okay? So that's just what I want to put out there right now, all right? And we'll get to your next message. You got restorative sleep is vital. And vital was very, very important to underline, yes. Be careful not to burn your candle at both ends. And then during this energy, I was starting to feel a lot of really heavy anxiety and like nervous energy. And while I have my own neck issues right now that I'm dealing with and nerve stuff, like things were getting very uncomfortable in my body as well. So I just want to mention, to whomever this is for, or, whatever, if you're interested, I can't give you medical advice here, but I can tell you what I've experienced that has helped me. And that has been L-theanine. It's a derivative of green tea, and also passion flower, okay? And passion flower is an antispasmodic. So if you're having like muscle spasms or anything like that, it can also help with that. And it can just help decrease anxiety. Overall, it kind of works as a tonic in the system. So if you're interested in any of that, feel free to Google it. I cannot give you a dosage. I cannot give you any more information, but I can just tell you that they've been incredibly helpful in my life, okay? As somebody who's psychic and empathic, definitely helpful for me, okay? And then the last message, which applied a lot in that last reading, try not to let politeness delay your goals or what you have to say. Be genuine but direct. Be kind but firm. So there's that energy there for you guys too, okay? It felt like when I was going through that, it felt like I was having to be uncomfortably polite to somebody that either didn't deserve it or the situation didn't warrant that. And I should just use my voice, or I should step in and be more bold, which confused me because you guys are bold. You guys are very direct about things generally. So I don't know what the dynamic or the context of that situation is, but I just felt a lot of frustration when it came to that, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get into your reading here. I'm going to do more I feel relationship connection or, love. That other reading was really heavy for me. So let's go ahead and get into it for Sagittarius, June 2021. June 2021. All right, first card out, Sag. You have the Two of Wands coming through here. This is past energy as well. You have the Knight of Pentacles. And these are general readings, so if the past energy is being more presented for your current situation or the future situation, well, current, you'd know it, just mix it up. If the message resonates for you, so be it. present energy for Sagittarius, please. Ace of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Six of Pentacles. Aren't these cards pretty? They're so pretty. I don't know why I haven't used these really much. I've had them for years. I think it's just because they're gigantic and hard to shuffle. But something said use these cards. And the Three of Pentacles just popped out a little bit, so I put it back in the deck because I feel it wasn't ready yet, but it can be about communication and being on board with a situation, people working together. Okay, thank you. We have Temperance coming out here, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get some clarifiers for this. Feels like some of you in the past were dealing with a situation where like you were maybe having to, maybe we're a little bit stuck in regard to how we communicate with a person. It feels like something was necessary here to communicate, you know? God, that sounds so vague. I'm still like picking up on that past reading, that last reading. It's almost as if like needing to communicate about like a work situation or something like that. But we are moving on from that energy, please. All right, show me the Two of Wands. Okay, so you have the Six of Pentacles coming out for the Two of Wands. For the Knight of Pentacles, you have the Moon. For the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Hierophant. Ten of Swords, you have the Eight of Pentacles. A lot of pentacles in this reading. I don't know if this is a work situation or what. Stability, foundation. Six of Pentacles, you have the Five of Wands. In the Temperance card, you have Page of Wands. I have a card down here. Is this for here? Who's it for? Thank you. Okay. So we have the King of Cups here. Okay. So in this past energy, Sagittarius, it feels like you guys may have had a situation, either you or somebody you were dealing with, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Pisces heavily presented here. Somebody was not communicating about their feelings. They weren't opening their emotions up. Where the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, it's almost as if we're having like a blockage when it comes to being able to share, to emote, to be available, to kind of let another person know how we're feeling. The page of, I'm sorry, the princes in this deck are knights. The Knight of Pentacles is somebody that like they're feeling that they would dedicate their time to this. They're feeling like they would have done this, but there's also an obstacle when it comes to like emotional connection. I heard emotional pride. I don't know what that means, like why we would be emotionally prideful. That doesn't make sense to me. So let's go ahead and get a little bit of energy for that. All right, I want want you to show me what's going on here in this past energy. Why were we button-lipped? Show me the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, please, for Sagittarius. King of Wands here. So this is an interesting energy just because generally this would be somebody that's very direct. I don't know. This King of Wands energy is your energy. I don't know if this was you feeling like you weren't ready to commit to somebody or feeling emotionally uncertain. But with the King of Wands, this energy is very much a get up and go, direct communication, no mincing of words. The Moon in reverse, with the Six of Pentacles in reverse here. So emotional distress over an opportunity. It almost seems like it felt like it slipped through your fingers. Or maybe this is somebody that you were dealing with. It slipped through their fingers. Show me the King of Cups. Show me the King of Cups, please. The Devil coming out in reverse here. With the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So this person... This may be a situation where this person was uncomfortable. I keep picking up on like emotional distress. The Moon and the Knight of Pentacles, this can talk about somebody who is unsure of themselves. They're unsure of what to give to. They may see the value in a person, but they also don't know how to like equate it properly. So it's like their worry and concern can cause them to spiral out of control, even though there may have been a lot of love here and connection to you. Very interesting energy, Sagittarius, but so be it. Feels like with the Devil in reverse, though, give me one more for the King of Cups. Feels like that energy has changed or is changing. Yeah, and then you have the Four of Pentacles here with the Nine of Wands. So this person was protecting themselves. This person also may have not been in the right position in their life at that time to be able to be with you. Sometimes it's important, like if we know that we're not emotionally stable, you know, it's important to not venture into things. With the Four of Pentacles, though, no matter what, this person held back here, you know, but I feel like with the Devil in reverse, it was likely for a good cause. Maybe they were looking at the potential of this relationship through a lens of, like almost like a forward-thinking lens, like seeing the broader picture. Because it feels like you go from this energy into a situation where there's an opportunity for something to grow here. And like somebody recognizing here with the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles, like if you look at this Ten of Swords, this person is like tending to a child, but like tending to somebody who's vulnerable. You know, maybe they did that. Maybe they broke things off and it left somebody feeling very vulnerable. But then we have the Eight of Pentacles clarifying that. So show me show me the Moon and the Ace. I'm sorry. Show me the Moon and the Knight of Pentacles here. The Eight of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. It's all about communication, emotional exchange, honesty. I feel like this person from the past, maybe they were upfront, but it still hurt. I feel like this person needed to tend to themselves, though, you guys. Which I think is good. It's a noble thing. Like, pay attention to how you're showing up in a relationship. But this is about communication here. And I feel like with this energy, it's about to be honest about this. I feel like there's a connection of love here too. You've got the Hierophant, Taurus energy, Ace of Pentacles. This is about a brand new beginning, but something that has a damn amount of stability in it, a fair amount of stability and potential here. Show me the Hierophant and the Ace of Pentacles, please, for Sagittarius. I don't feel like this is for somebody that like ghosted you. I don't. I feel like this is somebody that like There was something going on in their lives and they weren't ready. I don't know how it ended, but it feels like it hurt. But perhaps listening to this person is important. We are also entering like retrograde energies, so it's likely to bring up people from our past. You don't have to connect with a person if you don't want to. But, you know, if you do, then so be it. This is a time of review, you know. Show me the Hierophant and the Ace of Pentacles. You have the Six of Cups. So somebody from your past connections, you know. The Hierophant, strength, patience, persistence. I feel like this person is wanting to very much connect with you again in a richer, more deeper way. They're highlighting the Hierophant here multiple times to, I feel like, stabilize this situation. I feel like this person has a lot of love for you here, Sagittarius. You have the King of Cups here, the Six of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Like, this is all new energy or wanting to move this into a new direction. And I'm sure every tarot reader on YouTube is saying the same thing, which is really even more frustrating because I don't like generic readings. But this is what's coming out. It just feels like this person like withheld themselves because they were either not in position in their life to give to this wholeheartedly, or maybe they were in emotional distress. Maybe they needed to deal with loose ends in their own life that were not beneficial to this situation, so they decided to cut themselves out. It hurt somebody, but now we're here to help that heal. Show me the Ten of Swords here and the Eight of Pentacles. This is making things right. Eight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, please. Two more, thank you. You have the King of Cups coming out here, okay. Two of Pentacles, Judgment, bottom of the deck, the Three of Wands. This is something that we've been waiting for patiently. You know, you may have not been outwardly expressive about that, Sagittarius, but it feels like that's kind of where your energy is, like kind of quietly waiting for somebody to come around, or waiting for somebody knowing. I'm feeling like this deep connection, okay? I'm feeling like a deep connection that like both people couldn't shake, but also both people couldn't experience at that time. And now it's almost as if we're like moving forward towards wanting that to happen. It's your call, Sagittarius, entirely. But the King of Cups showing up here twice with the Hierophant twice. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. All new beginning energy. This is a new beginning, opportunities. It's going to make somebody feel a little bit, I heard queasy. It's going to make somebody feel uncomfortable or not at ease. But it's something that you're going to have to piece together here. The Two of Pentacles could be two different people, but I feel almost like it leaves you uneasy, out of balance, but yet it's what you want. And again, this doesn't feel like a reading for somebody who was with a person who like totally mistreated them or was abusive to them or ghosted them. This doesn't feel like that at all. So if that was your situation, this may not be your reading. But, you know, that's going to be your judgment call. Judgment is here to utilize, asking you to utilize your best judgment. How do you truly feel? Use emotions here. You know, the King of Cups showing up twice. Maybe this is also a necessity for both parties to openly express themselves. The King of Cups isn't always the most emotionally expressive person. They're a deep feeler and they can go through things very, very deeply, and they love very deeply, but sometimes they don't really wear their heart on their sleeves. It's kind of like a hard egg to crack. So maybe both parties need to kind of shatter that eggshell and open up. I'm feeling like an eggshell for some reason, like cracking that barrier and opening up. All right, so moving forward here for Sagittarius, we have the Five of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. There's almost like a little bit of like adversity when it comes to equal give and take here. I don't know if somebody's holding on to a grudge, because we see two parties like distancing themselves from each other even though they're on the same bridge. The bridge to me is telling me that there's like we're on the same path, but there's this little bit of distance. But the distance between them is little. It's a little bit of distance here. And it's bringing some conflict. We need to get away from grudges. So what I've learned in relationships and being a tarot reader and all of this goodness is that if we choose to engage in a situation where maybe there was some drama, or maybe we need to get past the past, we have to do that in a way where we actively let go of the past. We're not bringing it up when there's a tiff or a fight or a disagreement. We're not resorting to, well, you did this. And it's really about letting go of things. It's about being able to actively choose to seek new energy with a person. We're not living in the past. If you do that, you're going to kill your relationship. That's just how it happens. Just be conscious of that, okay? Show me the 5 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles here for Sagittarius, please. I don't know, you guys. Like, I feel like this person might deserve a chance. Like, I got queasy saying that. Like, ugh, my stomach did a flip-flop. Okay. So a challenging connection, emotionally challenging, blah, blah, blah. All right, show me the 5 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles. Thank you, please. Okay, so you again have the 3 of Wands, the Emperor, and the 2 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, the King of Swords. Have open communication. You could be dealing with an air sign like Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but this is about new beginnings. The 3 of Wands, it's patience in regard to things that are coming back, things that you are putting your energy towards. You're now receiving them back. But with the Emperor here, I'm very curious if the Empress will show up. Because that will indicate a connection that is totally solid. But, you know, even with the Emperor showing up here, this is somebody that is solid. There's somebody that sees value in this situation. And if this is somebody, the Emperor is you're seeing value in a situation or a person. You're seeing them as an equal. It's something that we've wanted. We've paid a lot of, I feel like okay, so that's, thank you. So I'm hearing we've paid the price. We've paid the price. So maybe this time away is like we've paid the price. But here with the 2 of Wands, we have the opportunity for a new beginning. I feel like this energy, though, you need to, if this person is coming in and they're genuine about everything, and you do want this, don't play games. Don't pull away. Don't like remove yourself when times get tough. You know, don't play mind games. Like, I just feel like somebody like that's how they sometimes respond in relationships. They'll like pull away or like get really silent. Not healthy here. Don't do that. All right, show me the Temperance card and the Page of Wands. It's all about communication, getting things back in order again. Temperance is a divine connection. It's literally like a divine marriage. This is alchemy, okay? So alchemical energy is at force here. You have the Hierophant twice. You have the King of Cups twice. Either way, this is matching energies 2 times. This is an alchemical connection here. The Page of Wands indicates a lot of communication. Generally happy, generally excited to communicate, happy news, but it also is something that moves things along. 2 of Wands, moving in a new direction. Don't stay in the past. Don't let hurt rule you. Show me the Page of Wands and Temperance, please, for Sagittarius. You have the 7 of Swords, 2 of Swords, King of Pentacles here. Bottom of the deck, the World. So with the Seven of Swords, interesting. I do want to say here with the Seven of Swords, you know, yes, it can talk about thieves, lying, stealing, cheating, whatever. Sometimes this energy is also one where we feel like we do better by ourselves, or if we feel like we have this sabotory energy coming through, we remove ourselves from a situation. Okay, the Seven of Swords can talk about people who recognize that they would do better by themselves, you know, versus being incorporated with a person. That may not mean that you need to be by yourself forever. It may just mean if you're finding that you're bringing up some drama, or like you're gonna, like, you know, be neglectful to your partner, or like pull back from them intentionally as like a punishment, that is the Seven of Swords energy. That is toxic energy. If you recognize that in yourself, pull back from that, okay? With the Two of Swords, like, this is what I'm talking about, you guys. Pull back from that, because what it's telling me is that you use silence as a weapon, or whomever this may be, they use silence as a weapon. That is not a healthy trait, especially with somebody that's presenting as a very stable situation, with the World here allowing things to change. This is all about change and transformation. It feels like this second chance around, Sagittarius, this could be a very positive second chance around. So let's go ahead and get one of these forsaken fucking romance angels that y'all know oh, Lord have mercy. I'm sorry, Doreen Virtue. I appreciate your contribution to this world. Okay. Show me for Sagittarius in this situation, please. Okay, so we have finances and career. Came out in reverse. I'm putting it upright. This also may be a way of like removing yourself, though, like we pour our energy into our work instead of communicating with our friend or partner. I will say though too here with the Emperor sometimes can do that, and it may not be, especially with the King of Pentacles here, this may be somebody who they may not be intentionally malicious or that way, but sometimes they get very involved in their work and they can neglect a relationship. If that's the case, try not to make it so you're like broken up about it and like heartache about it and, you know, pulling rank. Just know that that person's trying to be there for you and show love in the best way that they can. So find out your love languages. Okay, not everybody, like my love language is physical touch, communication, that kind of stuff. It's really important. I could give a shit about gifts, you know. Some people is being told that, yeah, you're doing a really good job. Thank you for doing that for me. It's that verbal, you know, expression. You know, some people is a provider. It feels like this person is very much the potential to be a provider, you know, but also with somebody that's sensitive, it may be difficult because they may misconstrue or misunderstand that them spending time away is done intentionally. Yes, it's done intentionally to help stabilize things, but also that type of personality, the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, they can very easily get lost in their work. So just be conscious of that. Career and finances coming through here for that, okay? Give me one more here for Sagittarius, please, with this connection. Express your love. Give your relationship a chance. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Work on your partnership. I feel that that's the whole message of this reading, y'all. Are there any messages? Any more? I need a different deck. Okay. Thank you for telling me. What is this? That is not that deck. Okay. This one. Show me for Sagittarius, please. So you have the Magician in reverse, you have the Devil upright, you have the Two of Wands, and you have the Moon. Page of Wands here. Again, I feel like this is an emphasis again on just type of communication and situation coming through here. some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn. I will be very straight up with you. Some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn. The Magician in reverse can talk about not being ready to start something, not feeling like you are ready to start something. Sometimes this combination can communicate an energy of malevolent energy or somebody that you just can't trust. But it comes with the Two of Wands, which is about direction here. I don't know if somebody's holding on to, I just can't trust you. You know, if that's the case, this isn't your reading. Everything that I talked about here still stands. I just feel like this is kind of like where we're mentally stuck in something. The Page of Wands here, listen, communicate, open yourself up, be available to communicate, okay? Listen to your gut. The Chariot is underneath that. And even that, you have the Hangman underneath that. So it's like an opportunity that's presenting itself that could be very good. We're still like stuck. We're still stuck. We're still feeling imbalanced here. If your true gut tells you to move forward with this, do it. It comes with the Temperance card. So being able to stabilize, being able to connect, being able to round things out here. Underneath that, you have the Two of Cups. But the Two of Cups comes with that communication. Underneath that, you have the Hierophant here. So please don't let your brain get you all caught up in problematic thinking. If you truly cannot trust this person, don't give them a second chance. But make sure that it's not just in your head. I'm not saying that you're crazy. Just, you know, the proof is in the pudding. If the person shows up and does the work and is intentional and diligent and very mindful to keep you and this connection, you know, at hand and making effort to take care of it, see that, you know, actions speak louder than words. Don't let your mind run amok. That's literally what I'm thinking here. Show me the Magician. The Five of Swords coming out with the High Priestess. This is internal thinking energies that are cycling. The Five of Swords can be a manipulative energy as well, kind of like going with this Five of Wands. It's conflictual. Don't bring drama. The Five of Swords definitely indicates a lot of self-sabotatory thinking. Okay, show me the Devil here. So you have the Tower here. It popped out in reverse. I feel like some of you may I want to say, for whomever this is for, I'm feeling like past hurts are they're like coloring your view. If you've had past hurts with people and situations have been that way consistently, this feels like it's a completely different experience here, and I want you to be conscious to not apply those painful situations to this potential thing. Give me one more for the Devil. You get two. So you get 2, 3. Yeah, okay. So you get the Three of Swords. Now, I want to say this. This is upright. The Three of Swords, it talks about talking. It talks about things that are worrisome, problems with trusting. This is a problem with trust, okay? This is a problem with trust. It's upright. This says, when it's upright, it's saying, yes, make the effort to communicate, suss this out, figure it out, because it can end. In reverse, this card can often talk about things just going completely sour, problematic, get the fuck out, you know, that type of energy. What does it come with? Temperance and the Nine of Cups, I'm sorry. So balancing energy out. This feels like this could be something really, really good for you guys. Don't let past issues cloud your view here. Again, if this isn't, you know that this person isn't for you, don't do it. But for whomever this is for, I feel like you might be getting in your own way here. You're clouding your vision. Is there something else for the Moon? Queen of Wands. Wheel of Fortune, really high vibe energy here, you guys. This is taking control of your life, doing it, going in a direction that you want to be going in. Okay, what was this? King of Wands here. You've got the King of Cups coming out twice, and you have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands here. This is a very passionate connection, or it has the potential to be. Communicate, move forward, allow direct communication to happen, okay? Be genuine, but direct. Be kind, but firm, all right? This is about things about to change, you guys. Wheel of Fortune is opportunities and positive thinking, not even positive thinking, positive experiences coming into your life, things changing, people that are supposed to be in your life for specific reasons. This is all about like divine energy. It's people coming into our experience that are supposed to be there. It's a divine connection. Okay, so I'm gonna let this go here. If this was helpful to you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. If you want to donate to my channel, that's awesome. It really helps me out. The link is in the description box below, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care, guys. Bye.